Well, we are shifting our focus now to Nepal, where flood situation has intensified. Visuals from Rasuwa shows horrific water flash floods destroying houses and taking down a dam. We're also, in fact, getting visuals from Nepal's Rasuwa floods, where it shows the horrific, unreal scene of water flow breaking its way through mountain regions, and also a truck can be seen trying to escape from that area. We also have another visual where Nepal's Bhote Koshi river receives triggering alerts as floods have entered from the Tibetan side, destroying areas across Trishuli Basin. Now, rescue operations are currently underway in Nepal as massive flood situation has disrupted life over there. Now, the Nepalese Army is also carrying out operations in various areas such as Imure, Sayabresi, Betravati, Melung, Saletar, Shanti Bazar and many more other areas. Well, a bridge in Maleku, Dagdhin has also reportedly been swept away by floodwaters. The bridge is a vital link connecting Dharingbing Pesi, raising concerns over disrupted transport and access amid severe flooding in the region. Well, we have some more breaking news coming in regarding the same. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has expressed distress over the loss of lives and damage caused by heavy rains in Nepal. In a social media post, the Prime Minister said that India stands with the people and government of Nepal during this difficult time. He also said that as a friendly neighbour and first responder, India remains committed to providing any assistance that may be required. Let me go across to my colleague Atul Ranjan, who joins us with the latest on this. Atul, if you can give us the details about this particular statement that has come from Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Well, a while ago, Prime Minister Modi reacted to the worrying things that has emerged from Nepal, where you can see within seconds, bridges, buildings, people, everything getting swept away because of the flash flood. And now Prime Minister Modi has also expressed his belief as well as, shock over the particular incident in Nepal, and he has, stated that the loss of lives and damages caused by heavy rains in Nepal is distressing. And in the post, he has also said that India stands firmly with the people and the government of Nepal in this difficult hour. And he has also extended any possible support that Nepal may be needing. Because remember earlier, Balen Shah has, in fact, the Prime Minister of Nepal, in fact, made a statement requesting for help from international community as soon as, the pictures and the scale of the whole devastation started unfolding. And now we are given to understand that the Prime Minister Modi has, issued a statement, and very likely we'll also see contingent and as well as aid from India also being sent to Nepal, given the fact that the ties between the two countries have been, historically better, and that is the really prompt India to help more, extend help when it comes to Nepal and the kinds of crisis that is unfolding there.
Atul, I'll request you to stay on with us. We have some more breaking inputs from Nepal. Well, dramatic visuals are coming in from Nepal which show people running to safety as a fast move around with powerful force forcing people to flee. According to the Nepal police, at least 8 people have died because of these flash floods. Let me go across to Atul again for more information on this. Atul, we have dramatic visuals coming in from the Himalayan nation, and we can see people running for safety.
Well, quite scary visuals given the fact that within seconds all of those roads and, some of the buildings would quickly engulfed into, waves of water that sort of, approached like a fury to those particular regions. Now, what we're given to understand is that, at least the death toll has, risen, and as of now, the death toll, according to Nepali authorities, stands at 17 is what we are picking up. And obviously, hundreds of people, are missing. In fact, at least more than 300 tourists are said to be also missing in this flash. And roads have also been washed away. In fact, the number that we have right now is that 19 bridges has so far absolutely collapsed about 40 kilometers of roads have been, washed away. At least 13 hydropower projects operating in that particular region, they have been damaged severely. And some of the border crossing with China has also been closed. And at least 200 trucks and truckers as well. Not just trucks, but the truckers, but the drivers, the truckers as well. They are said to be swept away by this whole flash flood. Now, however, the absolute number of the casualties cannot be stated clearly right now. That is slightly surprised, but certainly the authorities as well as the disaster management teams, they are working hard. At least 11 helicopters have been deployed by the Nepali Army in those particular regions to evacuate people as well as to also extend aid to people who are in need. But the fact that there has been so much of water all around that it is also making it difficult for helicopters to land and extend help to people. So that is also some of the additional challenges that that Nepal is facing. Given the fact that there's an extreme danger of further road tracks as well as landslides. So what we're learning is that at least 3 national highways in those particular regions have also been shut down. People nearby in the 5 districts, they have also been asked to move from those low-lying areas and move to higher areas is what we are picking up right now. Certainly, but visuals that have come are quite scary to say the least. And this story is certainly likely to rise given the fact that hundreds of people are missing. And as I mentioned, out of 300 tourists who are said to be missing, at least 100 of them are said to be Indian tourists. So MEA as well would be looking at it quite, being involved with authorities as well when it comes to finding whereabouts of those Indian tourists as well.
With us, we have some more breaking news coming our way. Well, Nepal's